probably saw the top of my office, and then I got on my little beauty regimens and stuff. But anyway, today's reading is about should you you're analyzing, should you pause at something or someone, or should you just act at something or someone. Okay, so some of you want to take a pause at polygamy, or just somebody wants some. Hold on, let me make sure this is down a little. Okay, so to stay out of a threesome with somebody, someone wants to start practicing safe sexual encounters with others. Celibacy part one, which is when you just you have no contact with the person at all. The top celibacy, when you don't have no contact with a person in no sexual manners, you're not flirting, you're not sexting or nothing like that. And then celibacy part two, hey Derek, is when you still practice safe sex, but you like you may flirt with a person, you may text them, okay. You may allow them to touch you or kisses or like fondling, but you don't actually do penetration. So some of you may want to take a pause at that. Um, some of you are looking into your spiritual roots and your esoteric roots at this time. 31 is significant here. Some of you men want to practice polygamy or want to see. Some of you men are here. Hold on. Some of you men here want to practice polygamy, or you are practicing it and you're trying to figure out if you want to take a pause or you should act on your impulses or your feelings when it comes to that. Um, Someone doesn't want to sleep around with other people, so they want to take a pause at that. And then someone wants to either they're contemplating on taking a pause at some type of concert or a party gathering, or just going to like a award ceremony or something. And I feel like some of you don't want to go and take a pause at it because of financial things. Not because you don't have the finances necessarily. It's more so to save money, or if you feel like is it worth going? Okay. Yes. And I'm also getting that someone here wants to act on being more grateful and thankful to the Most High God. Okay. And then someone here seeing your dreams to starting to manifest. So some of you want to take an act on your dreams to manifest in this lifetime. Okay. Someone is seeing familiar faces with people in their dreams. So you may be seeing someone in your dreams, um, and then you see them within a week or two from that day. Okay. I don't know if it's somebody you want to be in a romantic relationship with, or they just their face looks familiar. And then someone wants to take a pause, or they trying to act on some anger. Okay, they feel like, or they know they can set the deck up, but they choose to be humble and keep the peace balance um, in the midst of ignorant wannabe bullies. Okay, some of you may have been wanting to call some people or just take 0 to 100 with somebody because they're ignorant. Okay, they may be ignorant with the things they're saying with their words, and you're not liking it. I'm also getting here that someone is wanting to act, or they're thinking about taking a pause if they should help someone become to get more fans or like fame, in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so we're gonna see. Oh, okay, wait. So should you be taking an act on someone here that's contemplating on going to like a party, a cookout with a gathering with people, celebrities, a hot spot or something like that, or concert? So we're gonna see, should you be taking a pause? Should you be taking a pause at going to this concert or this party? Should you be taking a pause? Ooh, That's spooky. Okay, so it's like spooky. And oh, so you see that? This is no. Okay, this is no on here for me. And then if it goes this way, it's yes. So it's saying no, you shouldn't be going to these hot spots. Um, and it moved quite fast. Uh, you should save your money. Um, and go at another time. So I'm trying to see here. Should you be practicing safe sex? Should you be practicing safe sex? Should you be taking a pause at safe sex? Should you be taking a pause at safe sex? No. You should not be taking a pause at safe sex. So I'm getting, not necessarily if you're trying to be celibate, because I know men, they're different with this. It could be just taking a break. You should be taking a break from, a pause from somebody that you having or you wanting to have some type of sexual encounter with. Stay disciplined is saying, okay? I'm just going what the spirit is saying here. And should you have this threesome? Should you have this threesome? Should you be having a threesome? Should you be taking a pause? Should you be taking a pause? Should you be taking a pause? This one doesn't want to say anything. Okay, so it says no. No. Okay, so maybe you already had this threesome, or maybe you should be a little bit more disciplined and just wait, because it's nothing wrong with it, but it's just you gotta know who you're doing it with. Okay, let's go on this this menage a trois thing. You may want to try this. Okay, so let's see. I've been saying just be careful about getting involved in the threesome. You may be aware of somebody else's bodily fluids. Okay, be aware of that. We have the Ace of Pentacles, manifesting. This is what I was saying earlier about manifesting. Someone here is manifesting their dreams, or they're manifesting, they're daydreaming about a threesome. They feel like it'd be a gift to have some type of physical possession over someone, okay, or a group of people or a person. It may be in your destiny or some type of karma for you for this to happen. It's a life cycle. So basically, it's like an up and down. People try it. It's a life cycle. Okay, you may have to travel to go do this. Okay, it may be a turning point for you. It will be some type of change. You may feel like this is an opportunity, and you feel good about that. But everything else, okay. So, and it says misguided passion. Okay, so this is whoa. That's creepy. Misguided passion. Yes, ignorance. Okay, so these people, somebody could be bullying somebody or trying to bully somebody into something, or they think they want to do something like this for the wrong reasons or a different reason other than what they're telling them. You may told them this is the reason why I want to do this, and they keep overriding what you're saying and what you really feel like when it comes to something. Okay, they're being irrational about it, and something about you just, so you feel you want to do this threesome. The thing about you just want to keep it secretive. You don't want it out. Okay, it just says something about listening to your inner voice, about some misguided passion. Okay, only you'll understand this. Okay, let's see what this person what this person could look like that you need to that you want to take an act on, or pause in the moment with. So I'm getting people cuddling, flirting, fondling, and in the heat of the moment, and then they don't know if they want to take an act or pause at the moment. We're gonna get some features of what this person may be, because this could be a party. Okay, you could have met these people at a party. That goes down at a lot of parties. Like, people get together and then they leave to the clubs. Be like a one night stand type of thing. Okay, so let's see. Okay, this person, okay, so you're not sure. This person could have hair like this. This could be a man or a woman, because they have men's like this. And I don't think this person had it yet. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, dang, I didn't know this reading was gonna be about this. Okay, so somebody that has brown eyes here. Okay, they have lustful eyes. Okay, somebody that has brown lustful eyes here. Okay, let's get these out the way. See who else these people Okay. This could be a woman that wants to stay away from another woman because of her bodily fluids. Okay, or you just want to make sure that person is not sleeping around with other people. So it could be a more cleansing way of doing things, which is understandable. Okay. Okay. Somebody that has tattoos. Okay, and this could be somebody that wants to. They're thinking and acting if they should take a pause at asking you or wanting you to do this if you're not trying to be the one. Okay, and someone with long hair. So this person with long hair, they can have it like this, and it can be of any color. Okay, and let me get two more. Wow. Okay, someone with piercings. This came out in my last reading. I think this one too. Something about a ship. Okay, a whale. Okay, this could be somebody's muscular, somebody that's slender. Okay, petite, and somebody with long hair and a piercing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's enough. Yeah. So let's get the Kemper deck and see what else we need to know here. Let me shuffle here. So yeah, some of you want to just be more disciplined. Physically, you want to try something different, but you want it to be like safe. You know, nothing that's like crazy, like some BDSM. Something that's like tantric. You know, something that's good for your soul. You may want to be with somebody in the bed that you feel like will be good for your soul and your spirit. You know, you don't want something that's yucky, and maybe you feel like this person is not yucky. So, see, look, poverty, you don't want something that's yucky, something that's, this is supposed to be sacred, okay? Something about 37. This is nothing that you want that has nothing to do with marriage. So, yes, this is just, you know, and this is not dealing with the officer or somebody from a government, okay? So, if you was worried about something like that, let me get more in depth of what that is. I hope you guys are doing well and your day is going good. I hope you're making the best decisions for yourself, making the best decisions for your loved ones. Okay. Okay. So maybe someone here um, may be homeless or something that wants to go out to the club with you, or you feel like the place that they're going to is like in a poverty type of area and you shouldn't go. This could be why it's telling you not to go to that. Okay. Let's see what else. Just trying to get more in depth. Okay, let's see. Yes, so this is not somebody from the military or dealing with, okay, somebody that's not responsible, basically. Okay, so somebody here is not responsible. Okay, they don't need security, or you feel like there's no need for security here. Okay. Um, So you don't feel like you want rules with this. It should be like free energy, no rules in this game or something. So maybe somebody wants to try something a little more kinkier than what they want. Okay, but they want it to be like spiritually entwined. Okay. So yeah, let's see. So this has nothing to do with marriage. Okay. This is just an encounter. So we're gonna get. Ooh, excuse me. What is this? Maybe it's not meant for me to get these cards. So we're gonna get what zodiac sign this person could be, or what energies you may be resonating with. Capricorn, full moon is tonight. Here, I'm gonna keep pausing it. Here you go. Thank you. Turn that down. So let's get some energies to see what energies this energy is coming from. We have Gemini energy, so something about love here. Two people getting together. Somebody may want to do something with twins. Okay, something about the number 5, so it's a lot of communication about it, or people have been talking about this information a lot. And you could be, yeah, Mercury. So it could be some miscommunication. We have Libra. I think somebody that's a Libra that's trying to walk away from a situation. Something about Venus, so somebody's feeling like it has to be some type of balance because this was in reverse. It's not balanced. Okay, somebody's life path number could be a 6 or a 5. Okay, somebody may feel like somebody is not that beautiful, but they still want to sleep with them for other reasons, for an experience. Okay, somebody may want to sleep with a Gemini, a Libra, or a Sagittarius. Fiery energy. Okay. Something about the number 3. So somebody's life path number could be 3, 6, or a 5. And we're dealing with a lot of passionate energies here because we're dealing with Jupiter. Okay, the planet Jupiter here. There's a lot going on. Okay. Yes. So it's a lot of intense energies when it comes to this. Somebody wants to blow somebody's fire out. Okay. When I was seeing this with the passion, yes, or something was really hot, or it was like popping, and now it's not. Okay. Wow. Give me a second here. Hold on a second. Hey, sis. Hey. You been listening to me? Amari. Hold on, sis. I love you more. So yeah. Thanks. So yeah, somebody could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Gemini, or a Libra, or they sun, moon, or rising could be a Sagittarius, Libra, or a Gemini, and they want to try something new. Okay. And I'm getting that this person, like I said, you guys don't want to get married, or you're not looking at marriage. This is, you don't want it like a hit it and quit it. It's more like something new. Okay. Just fun. Okay. But it's saying do practice safe sex. Like do it the right way, or do it the cleanest way you can. Okay. And it's saying don't go to this party or this hotspot or this gathering. At least not right now. It's Capricorn full moon tonight. So it's a lot about discipline. Like I was saying, something about self-discipline. Okay. Being structured and patient. Okay. And something about karmatic energies here. Oh, wow. You know what? I be picking up people's energies too. When they come on here and they say stuff, it'll just come out as well. But for you to come on here, it resonates. Yeah, so it did in the reading. It said something about somebody wants to practice safe sex, and they trying to be self-disciplined with something too. I'm trying to get this Palo Santo. Yeah, keep focusing on school. Okay. Said something about also Kim. It was talking about manifestation. So you focusing on school. This is what it's talking about, manifestation. Now look, did you see these? Let me show you these. Somebody? Okay, this is what you look like, Kim. You got this. So this would be you actually in this picture, because this is the features that came out. Somebody with a piercing. Okay, I don't know if you still got your piercing, but I know you don't got no lip piercing. And we got somebody with long hair, somebody with long straight hair, a slender person. Okay, and then we have this picture right here. Where's the other picture at? Okay, I think that's another one. Oh, somebody with brown eyes. See? Yeah, thank you. See somebody with brown eyes here too. So yeah. And you got tattoos. Well, you got more tattoos than I do. Yep. Oh, wow. You freaking me out, Kim. This is freaking me out. Wow. I was doing my divination earlier, and it just was moving. So I don't know if somebody's trying to invite you to a gathering or something, but it's saying you shouldn't go. At least not now. Not tonight. But It's something about the 64, number 64, of a VIP spot or a hot spot. Wow. That's deep. So when this Libra came out, because I made this deck, this could be you because you are a Libra rising. You was going away from something. This could be you going to school. That's what the energy is, because it came in reverse. I know, but it could be anything. The numbers, it might kick in. So wait for winter. Look, you just say you gonna stay your ass in the house, and it say wait till winter. So you gonna have to stay your butt and wait for something for winter time. Because I know in winter time, like if you're in school, that's when you have a break. Because it say something about, because I said somebody's analyzing. I know Virgos, you a Virgo. You know, they analyze a lot, okay? You analyze, should you act or pause at the moment at something, right? So pausing, taking a break is the same thing, you know. It's like a synonym of a word, depending on how you put the sentence. So it's saying you have to be breaking for something, okay? During the colder months, the fairy queen of winter will help you manifest. Here go manifest the third time. Your most heartfelt wishes, as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. So that's what I was saying about earlier. Oh wow, that's deep. See, you getting a free reading off of me right now. So okay, and then I got motivation. So something about you being motivated for your school. When spring approaches, you must have been starting school. You started school in spring. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. So you've been getting busy in the springtime, with whatever goals you're making and stuff like that. Yeah, I know one of your accomplishments you made. Yeah, so there you go with that. And then something about purple here. Okay, your crown chakra could be activating. Something about the color pink as well. Yay, good job. Good job. Keep getting them A's, girl. I know you smartest. Yeah. You want to be a mod? I'm gonna make you into a mod, okay? Because I know who you are. I'm finna see if I can make you into a mod. How can I make you into a mod? Add as a moderator. Okay. So I made you into a mod, Kim. But cause some people come over here with their mouth and stuff. You know, I be trying to be cool. I be trying to be cool. I don't want to get banned from YouTube. People don't know me like that, and I be like trying to be cool. People have their little slick comments and stuff, so you could check their ass and block them. So fairy spotting, you may see something about fairy lights, something about it could be a movie, it could be something in a book, it could be something somebody could say something about a fairy, or you may actually see some I seen pixie dust before, so yeah, you can see them. And it's time to go fairy spotting. It said that seeing is believing, so you feel like seeing is believing. You may not necessarily feel like into the fairy or the fairy tale of it, the fallacy of it, but you may feel like you have to see it to believe it, or see something to believe it, okay? But in the fact, the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. So you may know this already, okay? So you want me to just I could do a little reading on like what you want to know, what's going on in your life, or you want me to just keep going? No, I don't want to put your business out there. I just go, what? Hold on a second. Yeah, so I'm gonna just get some. What's the tea? Let's see what's the tea going on here. Let's see what goes on from there. Okay. See, now, see the thing about, I'm glad you asked that question. You gotta, it's just like, you ever seen Aladdin when he rubbed the genie, the one with Will Smith, and then he made that wish, and then Will Smith was being sarcastic, and he showed him what he wished for, and then he was like, you gotta think deep about what you're asking for, because it can come out that way. That's how it is with the readings. Like, you have to do it. But I can help you. I can pull out a health card. Okay. I can put out a health card, and then I just follow my intuition with that. And then that'll actually, let me see. You said when. Let me, I know what cards to get. Hold on. I have the cards for this. Let me see. To give me more. Okay. You know I don't eat meat, but you said, are you gonna try it if I make you a hamburger? When I make you a hamburger, so you could the seasoning and stuff to see. You want bell peppers and onions in there like the old school way? 'Cause that'd be fire. When you chop up bell peppers and onions and put it in the burger, yeah. That's how I eat mine. I don't eat the burgers no more, but I used to make flame burgers, and then I used to make blue cheese burgers. You don't want bell peppers and onions in the burger? You said no. See, you be tripping me out. You just want cheese. You just want a cheeseburger, seasoned cheeseburger with relish, and that's it. Okay. Okay. So something about the number 23. This could be the 23rd of the month. This could be the 5th of the month. Okay. This could be about the planet Mercury. This could be about January, February, March, April, May. January, February, March, April. The month of May. Okay. Something about mice. The number 7 significant here as well. So you have some anxiety about this. Okay. Your weight loss and stuff like that. See, look, you see that, Kim? Look, emotional health. So you need to focus more on your emotional health more so than your physical health, because your emotional health will help with your physical health. You may have went to the doctor about something that's constantly been undetected, and it's just because you just got to be in balance with your emotions, or just some type of stress, or the stress could be like your school, balancing everything in your life. Okay, go back to, see, call back your energy. See, going back hermit mode, because Virgos are the hermits. Going back within yourself. Yes, journaling, right. Okay, yes, address the situation now. So it's saying right now, start writing now, or just keep doing that. Stop worrying. Put all your worries on the paper, Kim, and then if you have like something safe, you can burn that paper. Anything you worry about, burn it. Or you know what? Let me get you this card right here to show you this, because I have this right here. I have a God box, and maybe you need to have a God box. It works. It really does work. I never doubted it, but I just put my energy into it, and it just worked. And I've noticed. I've been doing it for 2 years now. So it says, write any worries, concerns, and desires on a piece of paper that you put into a special container. So you put it into a special container called God box. As a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. So let me show you an example of what I have, and then you can, oh, please don't mess up nothing here. Hold on. Okay, so you see, see how I got this is my plant thing. I have a lot of them because I be planting. So I just use this, and I have all this paper in here. When I start having, you see that? And I write it down and put it in there. Or you can burn it as well. And burning it, that's like earthly being grounded, because burning it will send that energy back into the hemisphere away, so you can manifest and bring in better energies. So, yeah. So let's go do a daily oracle. I didn't even Palo Santo, did I? Let's see what messages. Okay. See what other messages. I guided to get a book. When I saw that writing in that pen, pencil, I gotta get a book. Your sensitivity is your superpower. So your emotional health. So when you balance your emotions, you have a superpower. Okay. Your empathic, your empath, your feelings towards other people and situations and stuff. Somebody's sensitive. They sensitive and passion as well, as I was saying back with practicing safe sex as well. Let's get deeper into this. I haven't used these cards in a while. Okay. So the number 6 here. Achievement, recognition, overthrow, success, victory. You will have victory and success for anybody that's trying to manifest something. If you're trying to manifest something for your health, weight loss, graduating from school, you're going to become a master at whatever you're doing. Your bragging rights carry the day. Plans are coming to fruition. You are the king or the rock of your mountain. Okay. Something about a lot. So here with ballet shoes, something about somebody dancing or just having some endurance. You're talented at what you do or whatever your hunting skills. So somebody here could be a fisher or whatever skills they have, their hunting skills at anything, okay? You're laser focused on whatever you're doing and stay focused, balancing act, okay? Pursuit of arts and something about an enterprise. So your efforts is required. You moving around in your feet with your job or with your school or whatever you're doing, okay? It'll make sense to you. And let's get this now. 30 minutes. I don't feel like I've been on here that long. Okay. What's the T? Inside scoop. So this is in the last read too about somebody getting a scoop. This is laser focus. Okay. This is that laser focus energy here. You see that? A closer look, nosy up in your business. So you may feel like some people all up in your business or between your sniffing. I'll be like sniff butts. That's what I say. Something about a Sagittarius and the number 9. Somebody could be all up under you. This could be the person that wants to have this sexual encounter with you, okay? Take what resonates. And they could be all up under you. You may feel smothered by this person in a way. This person could be a dancer or they like to dance or they want to take you out to a club or something and dance. They could be talented at something or you may be invited to something like that. I don't know. So number 6, Virgo energy here. So resources, needed materials, flow, wealth. You will be receiving wealth in all areas. Nutrition, sweetness, energy. Stay grounded. Stay to your roots. Physical health. So this is about your life force. Your physical health has to do with your life force. You just have to take time and just keep doing it. What I do when I do my workouts, I just make sure that I'm sweating too, because when you're sweating, you're burning, you're getting off them toxins. So make sure you do a routine that allows you to sweat so you get them toxins out of your body. Okay? Something about keeping, so somebody, you may feel like somebody is restricting you, or they could be in your boundaries because they're all up under your butt. Okay? You want to follow the rules, but somebody here doesn't want to follow the rules, okay? Somebody wants to button up something. Somebody could feel like you're perfected at something too. They want you to support them. Somebody wants you to be a people pleaser, or you could be dealing with somebody that wants to people please you, or somebody wants to please you physically with passion, okay? And you may feel like somebody's wearing a mask, or they just shape-shifting, or things just be shifting. And this could be why somebody wants to move away from some type of energy, okay? So, let me see. Yes. So we have the Wheel of Fortune again here. Okay, so something about karma. Um, this could be good or bad. Okay, something about your angels watching over you, doing research on something. Okay, something's going to turn in your favor. Something is turning. Okay, something about your health with the snake here. I see Anubis watching over you. Your heart is light as a feather. Keep your heart balanced, as light as a feather. Okay. Yes, something about writing. You see this person here is reading or writing something in a book. Staying so somebody is writing and somebody's focused in their books. So somebody's heavily getting knowledge in their schooling. Because if you get an A, you highly focus and uh, really looking deeply into whatever you're doing, and you're an empress energy. Somebody feel like you're nurturing. So because you're empress, you're nurturing to other people, whether you're a man or a woman, or a masculine or feminine energy. A lot of people look up to you. People can feel like you're beautiful. This is also this Venus is that Libra energy. Okay, something about balance. Okay, sitting on your throne. Um, a lot of you have your own space or your own home. Some of you could live around a tree, or you see some particular type of tree. Maybe you need to put your feet in the grass, your bare feet in the grass. Okay, something about a certain seat, a love seat, or a pillow for comfort. Okay, I'm also seeing somebody needs to get into yoni steaming with this gown here, because this is the type of gown that a woman will wear for yoni steaming. This could be a woman that wants to practice safe sex as well and stay away from sexual encounters with men and just clean her body because of relationship problems, just to heal herself, to get herself more grounded so she can manifest in her business or whatever she's doing in her life. Her life force, the life force, okay, she doesn't want to please a man anymore, or a man may not want to please another woman. Somebody wants to be in their feminine energies, okay, peace, harmony, okay, yes. A Taurus could be significant here as well, because I was seeing about, yes, something about a Taurus as well. And then let me see if this is going to come out. Let's just see what your intentions should be. Let's see what your intentions should be. Let's see what your intentions should be. And then I'm going to close this reading out. It's nice to have you here, Kim. Kim. So let's see what your intention should be. Your attention should be to your number 15 is significant here, or the number 6. Your attention should be to continue to study and keep learning. And I made these. Your attention should be to keep studying and learning, Kim, okay? Or for other people. I love you too. Your attention should be, your attention should set at keep learning and studying, because I said that with the Wheel of Fortune. I see your guardians or your guides and the Most High, which is God, is also watching you. He sees that you're putting your energy into it, because it's going into the higher realms here, okay? It's going into the higher realms, so it's going up there, and because of this, you're going to get your wishes fulfilled with your health, okay? Something's going to happen with your health. It may not happen overnight, but something, you know how steps to take to heal or whatever, is going to be something that's going to be like a miracle, or something's going to work out, and it's going to fit, and it's going to be good for you. Let's see. I don't feel like I need to do anything else. Let me just grab this deck, and then I'm going to end this. Okay. Wow. Okay, let me see what I gotta clean up all of this stuff too. Okay, let's see. Busy Bumblebee. I'm getting Busy Bumblebee. Okay, this fell out, so I'm gonna go with it. And then I'm gonna end this. The enchanting scarlet of charm and allure. People see you as charming and alluring. The Queen of Circus here. So they see you as fiery, the Queen of Wands. I said something about fiery energy. Somebody's trying to put somebody's fire out. This could be that Sagittarius, but somebody's in their passionate energies, or they just have a lot of passion for something that they're doing. Okay, You're at the center of debates and competition. So people want to compete with you because they see you as perfected at something, and people are talking about you. That's what this Mercury energy is coming from. This number 5, like people are talking about you. So good. I see mostly good. Okay, and the rule of your empire. So you have another fiery energy here, the Emperor. I know, Kim, you have that Aries in your natal chart. Um, so yeah, hold on a second. You can go ahead and ask it, then I'll come back to it. And then something about you want to ask, Kim. So the rule of your empire, somebody here could be an Aries, or they just in a lot of masculine energy here. Staying grounded, staying balanced. Okay. Somebody sitting at their own throne again. So we have the Emperor and the Empress. So with the Emperor and the Empress, I see 2 people, twins. Maybe somebody is into twin flame relationships. Okay, they're not trying to get married. They probably don't even know this person could be a twin flame of theirs, because we have the Empress and the Emperor here, and that's the perfect match. And then with the twins, with the tarot deck, that's just 2 lovers. That's the lovers, the 2 twins. Somebody could be dealing with a twin flame relationship. Um, Go ahead. You can ask your question. This could be you. Where will you meet your future husband? Where will I meet my future husband? Let me see if I can. Let me breathe on that. You gotta. They were born 8 days apart. Oh, who was born 8 days apart? And you know our mom, she's a twin too, Kim. So our mom's birthday just passed. So this could be talking about our mother, or our grandmother could be watching over you. She could be watching over you. I know grandma's watching over us. I be feeling her energy, so I feel like it could be the auntie. Oh, okay. It could be mama's twin. Could be looking after you, or she could be speaking highly of you too. Because the twins came out. Yeah. Call mommy twin, and their birthday just passed. Tell her I said hi and happy birthday too. Grandma's birthday just passed too. And yeah. So yes, you said where will I meet my future husband? Okay, so it has to be more in depth. Let me just get these cards out for you, and then just go with that. Okay. Hold on a second. I will. Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna just say TT, because I don't know how to pronounce that name. THREEM. Okay. Let me see something. You said something about your husband. Let's just go from here and then work my way up with that question. Okay. Let's see. Something about somebody's not getting married right now, and they want to get married. That came out in the reading because marriage came in reverse. Okay. Somebody not planning on getting married. Forgiving and learning as you release and heal the past. You experience more love in the present moment. So this is what I can say. Your husband, you have to forgive somebody from your past and learn from that mistake. Okay, so you can release and heal the past, so you can connect with this person. Now with this twin flame, this could be the twin flame that you're looking for, because usually when a woman is looking for a husband, she's looking for the other half of, you know what I mean, that person. So this in order for you to meet your twin flame, you gotta release and forgive and heal from something that has to do with your past. Now if it has nothing to do with a past relationship, this could be something like a childhood wound or something like that. Okay, I'll talk to you later too. Love you. So this person will, like I said, so this is your twin flame that you're supposed to be meeting, okay? Your husband. This is the person that's supposed to be your true love. It's not meant for you guys to get married now, but this is the romance of your lifetime. So in order for you to meet the romance of your lifetime, they're out there. He's out there. This person could be in another country, okay? If you travel, you may meet this person traveling, because with these pictures, it looks like something about another country. getting to know each other, getting to know this person. So when you do get to know this person, um, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, you're bond deepen. So this is the first time that I actually got really a twin flame uh, type of reading that actually connected. So this somebody here is, you're gonna meet your twin flame. You guys have to get to know each other. They may be in another country. You are the empress to, and he's the emperor. This is a true love and a romance of a lifetime, and this is making sense for you, because in the beginning of this reading, it was talking about somebody practicing safe sex. Maybe you should practice safe sex. This is probably what they're saying, because this person that you're going to meet, you want to say, when women, how it is, when you want that person, that husband, you want to keep healing yourself, keep beautifying yourself, learn how to cook, learn things in the process. So when you meet this man, all of these things will be together. You want to be cleansed spiritually as much as you want to, because the more you're cleansed spiritually and your body is cleansed, your womb as well. Look out for yoni steaming, because I said something about yoni steaming. Look up YONI. Look up that too, to do that before you meet your husband. A lot of mothers should have told their daughters about things like this before. Back in the days, women yoni steam. I know in Africa, in some places in Africa, before the women get married, they have to cleanse their body. They can't eat garlic and onions. They have to purify their bodies and detoxify their bodies so they can smell very clean and very pure and natural as possible for their honeymoon. So maybe it's just, you can do what you want to do, but I'm just giving you a suggestion that maybe you should just relax, practice celibacy, or like if you are talking to somebody in the process of meeting your twin flame, you don't have to penetrate with this person. You can practice celibacy part 2, where you could just sex them, or make sure they're respectful, or you can fondle, but you can wait for this man. And look, you guys gonna have a retreat, so you will get married with this man in the future. You see, like a honeymoon, she's leaving. It's time to disconnect from the world, and you will be disconnected from the world at the time retreat. You guys will go on this retreat, for this honeymoon of a lifetime, this romance and passion, for this man. A ceremony. I see a ceremony. This is what this award. I see a future ceremony. I'm gonna repeat these numbers. 64. Okay, we have 5, we have 3, we have 6, we have 23, we have the number 7, we have something about something manifesting. Okay, let me read what you said. Yeah, you're right. My birth chart indicates that I will meet my future husband in the travel, because I have 7th Lord in the 12th house, and he'll be in a different country. Can you tell me if he'll be wealthy? Okay, so just can you let me breathe a second, because I'm learning not to rush. I got a lot of fiery energies, and fire energies can rush, and we have to learn to stay grounded and calm down a little bit so you can get more in depth. So I have cards for that. If he's going to be wealthy or not. Okay, so I don't know. Let me get these and rejuvenate these energies, and then something guided me to do this. So I'm gonna give you your answer in a second. Or I would say your confirmation. I wouldn't say answers. I like to say confirmation or clarity, or you know what I mean. Okay, so you said, okay, can you tell me if he'll be wealthy? So will your husband be wealthy? Will her husband be wealthy? When you talk about wealth, let me talk about wealth first. Wealth could be just finances. Wealth could be wealthy all around. Like you can have spiritual wealth. I'm getting, if you're looking for your twin flame, you should be looking for all around wealth, soulfully, spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, verbally, psychologically, mentally. Okay, so this is the all around wealth. Where okay, so you're just looking for the finances. If you want him to be wealthy, he may be a Capricorn. Something to do with Capricorn or Taurus. Hold on. Will he be wealthy? Will his finances be? It says no at this moment. No. Let's get more in depth. You have to. It says right now he's not. I can say that right now he's probably getting. See, this stayed out. He's probably getting his pentacles together at this moment. If I'm not getting it said right now, he's not. In the future, I don't know. And the reason why I can't say in the future, because you can change. The future could change. That's one thing about tarot. It could past, present, future, and the future could always be changed based upon people's free will. Um, and so, what I'm getting is some prosperity. What I'm getting is that something is protected here. Uh, Something is protected here about, because I'm getting my crown chakra is activated. Some your guys don't want someone to know, or something for you to know, something about a gift. Look, see, look, a gift, um, a pay raise. Okay, so this guy is gonna get a new job. He's gonna get a pay raise. Okay, so right now he's working on his finances. Okay, so if you've been doing tarot readings, you probably kind of know what I'm talking about then, because you know how it go when how the readings go when you trying to get the words out. So you should understand what I'm saying. You see this was left out here, okay? So and I see you got purple. Something about purple here. Something about his finances are getting together because of based on his security. So I feel like something about finances here are being protected from you. And it's not because I'm not a true tarot reader. You understand that sometimes, like when we do readings, some things are protected. Even when you do readings on yourself, I'm pretty sure like it just be like, okay, yeah. So yeah, okay, something's gonna happen, divine timing here, okay? Somebody wants to now that you mentioned the tarot reading, it's starting to get shift. Somebody wants to break down your crown. So you definitely right about you having intuition. Somebody doesn't want you to have your intuition. Something about somebody messing with your crown, or they trying to mess with your crown to keep you from getting messages or something. So that could have been what that is too. But right now I'm not saying that he's in poverty, or in his eyes he may feel like he's in poverty, but that's when you meet up, everything will work. That's what I'm saying. Everything is going to be worked out when the divine timing, like you said, divine timing. Okay, and then let's get a last message here. Oh, since you're waiting for your divine husband, you need to self-care is the best thing to do when you waiting on your divine counterpart. So let's get something about your divine husband here. Ooh, it shifted to twin flames. Yeah, I'm getting, yeah, I'm getting that too with this pentacles. When I had my crown was, when you get that little light headache at the top, I was feeling that, and I'm like, okay, he could be, if he's not a Capricorn or a Taurus, he could be in the energy, his in his birth chart, something in his birth chart, with the finances. But you know what's tricky too about this? I know they say a Taurus has a lot to do with the money, but the people that keep the real money in the bank and keep it secretive be the Cancers. Your intentions. So something about tensions. Okay, number one intention. He's gonna make you his number one intention. Okay, and you should be making yourself your number one intention. What if the only resolution you made was to love yourself more? The more you love yourself, the more love gonna come to you. Something keeping your self-worth. This is about practicing safe sex, to stay cleansed for this man, because so you guys can elevate. Okay, you guys will elevate. Your relationship will flourish. It's going to grow. There's going to be love there. Something about the stars, a shooting star, and that color purple again. Archangel being protected. 444. You may be saying 444. Archangel Michael is here, protecting. Yeah, I told you something about protecting some with your twin flame. You get what you believe you deserve. It's time to raise your standards. Okay. So you practicing that now and learning that now is what's going to help manifest this for your twin flame. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's like you guys, you may be getting telepathy already. Okay, because for you to be talking about finances and he's trying to get his finances together right now, that's probably what you're picking up. His energies of opportunities, seizing new jobs, getting pay raises, you know what I mean? If he's a CEO, he's got a legacy going on, or some type of enterprise coming for him. Okay. Well, that's good. That's good. Yep. Just don't make it give you anxiety too much. And then I'm gonna get one more. What's wrong, baby? What that the electricity type of thing? Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I found my yeah. That was a long time ago. And by you saying old money vibe, you know Capricorns are like uh that's okay. Capricorns, they like to be in that old, like, let me give an example. Like for religions, Capricorns would be more like, I'm like the old school religious type of person. They don't do the new school stuff. So like this guy wants long money, or y'all want a long money, a legacy of money. Look, divine timing. Look, the time is getting close to that time. You must be feeling it for you to be saying it. Something about time here, and it's the truth. Look, the Ace of Swords here, the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords. Is the truth. Time spent worrying is time spent. Okay, so maybe you should manifest fantasizing about they. Okay, I do know with twin flame relationships it's good because y'all have telepathy to yep, that Saturn vibe, and that Capricorn full moon is tonight too. Discipline came out earlier in this reading. Okay, so money, all of that stuff. So divine timing, standards has a lot to do with the Capricorn energy. It's a lot of Capricorn energy. It's the truth. Something about your eye chakra, your third eye. Look at a ring. Something about a silver ring. Oh, a silver ring. I see a gold ring. I see a ring on a finger here. Okay, something about moon or something about night. Something's growing. Two different hearts. A heart, the opposites attract. Okay. Yes. Something blossoming. Okay. Something about a rainy day or a day when it's raining, maybe as a rainbow or something. But something about the rain, or something about cloud divination. I don't know if you can look at clouds. Yes, today. Yep, July 10th. Yes. See, I'm intuitive too. You can see something about cloud. I don't know if you have a gift of cloud divination. Look, yep. See the moon. Okay, cloud divination. You can look at the clouds and you can see something. Truth. Okay, so when you meet this guy, look at the clouds. Look at something in the clouds. Okay. Truth is different at different levels of consciousness. Reserve judgment. Okay. So I hope that resonates with you and it makes sense. So now I'm gonna go get these last other cards, and then I'm gonna end this reading. A rose quartz. Yes, a heart rose quartz. Sleep with it at night. They say like if you have your twin flame, like okay, so when you get with this guy and you get married, get you a heart rose quartz. When you sleep at night, you can store it in your bed, store it under his pillow, or put it under the pillow, for your to keep that love vibe going in your relationship. Okay, keep it under your pillow now. Keep it around you. Rose quartz, keep that around you to keep healing your heart. Because the more your heart, you'll get to that person. You don't have any children. How much time left? Okay, so I'm gonna give you the numbers that I saw, and I'll just do numerology. So I'm getting the number 10. It could be the 10th day, the 10th month, which could be October. Something about the winter time. Okay, something about the springtime. Something about the number 3. Something about the number 5. Something about the number 6 here. 33. You a reader, so you'll understand. That's why I'm just telling you these numbers. And you can put the puzzle, you'll put the pieces of the puzzle together. Let me see any other numbers. The number 15. Did I say the number 6? Hold on a second. Let me see. Whatever numbers. Yeah, those are the numbers I'm getting so far. Okay. 2009 October. Yeah. Okay. So you was already getting that intuitively then, for you to already be saying that. Oh, see, that's why I was like, I saw this in my head, and then I was just like, I looked over there, and you know how it go when you reread it and you be picking downloads, it just goes, you don't even know why, I just go with it. Okay, so let's get a mindful message for you. Ooh, look, unique lives. You guys are different from each other. You guys are unique. You have unique lives, and it's going to come as one. So you see two people, and they come in as all the colors together. So there's no color, and then when you come together, it's going to be all the colors. You understand what I'm saying? I respect everyone's individual decisions and way of life. We are each other in our own journeys and ways. And my stop, boy, you distracted me. Stop. And my way isn't the only way. So basically, I'm seeing that you guys are going to be unique, a unique relationship, and as you journey together, when you guys come together, um, you guys are going to respect each other. Okay, so it's going to be a respectful relationship. My job is not to change others, but to simply love them. So you're not looking to change him, or he's not. If you're thinking he's going to be trying to control you or change you, it's saying that he's going to respect you being different. Look, see these stars I was saying about the shooting star magic, something about magic or a shooting star. You may be seeing a shooting star. There is magic and miracles all around me. So if somebody's going to have health miracles, because health was coming out earlier, later somebody's going to have health miracle. There's going to be a hip miracle. This is divine stars. You guys are in the same, something about the star alignment. You two twin flames. Okay, you are meant to meet each other. Because I believe in twin flames, because I know how people are skeptical about that. I believe that some people in this lifetime are meant to meet their twin flame, and some people are not to be on that twin flame journey. I don't believe everybody has a twin flame, supposed to be on that twin flame journey in their lifetime, whether they're on a spiritual path or not. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you do. Okay, something about it's going it twin flame relationships are magical, and it's a lot of miracles. There's a lot of synchronicities that's going to bring you to. You're going to see. Look. Where others see coincidence, I see evidence of life synchronicity. So you're going to see the evidence and proof. You already seeing this. For you to be talking about this already with the twin flame, you already seeing synchronicities, or this could be the telepathy. Okay. I love feeling life with wonder and magic, and it's way more fun that way. So you seeing life from this perspective, you can see life in your journey from this perspective, because you do have a twin flame journey that's meant in your life. And I believe you probably saw this in your natal chart. Okay. Let me see. Be something unconventional in a relationship. Like I said, a Taurus, because you know the Hierophant, and you know Capricorns are like, if you read the Capricorns, I'm gonna show you this book since you're a reader, so I can show you this. This is meant for you in this reading. So get this book right here. Okay, so you get this book, you could read about you guys' relationship. Like, okay, look at that Taurus and Capricorn. It just landed on this. So he probably a Taurus or a Capricorn. Okay, so it'll talk about it'll tell you how Capricorns are traditional. They like to go back to that old school. They could be young, and they just old school, like they old school. Okay, so I hope this resonates for you. Do some more research on, oops, excuse me, I hope that didn't mess up the camera. What did I do? Oh well. Something about the star alignments, or maybe you've been feeling to do some more research on your natal chart. Yeah, I feel he's a Capricorn, because my Venus. Now, if he's not a Capricorn, you already know, because you're a reader, that it could be somewhere heavy in his natal chart. Like, he could be a Capricorn rising sun or moon, or he could have the Saturn, you know, in the natal chart in the Capricorn where he is. So it's like heavy Capricorn, or his, you know, something like that. Okay, something like that. Thank you so much. It was amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate. Are you on YouTube? Cause I can go check out your channel and subscribe to your channel if you're a reader. Yep. Okay, so you understand. I like when readers come on here, because it's a lot easier to for them to understand the depth of the reading, you know. 10th house can have, yep, his 10th house can have Capricorn too. Yep. Now, when you get him, if you want to be more interesting, I can give you a tip with the natal chart, because he's going to give you his natal chart or his birth time when he finds out. If you wanted to know what type of woman, because you know, if he was to, I don't think you want to think about him cheating on you, but you know how we are. Like, if you was curious to see, like, if he was to do that, what woman would he be interested in, so you would know, to put you on 10 steps ahead. Look at where his Venus is in his natal chart, okay? Look at where his Venus is in his natal chart. When women have Venus in their natal chart, it tells the woman how she carries herself. So, like, I have Venus in Aquarius, so people will see me out as an Aquarian, like I carry myself like an Aquarian type of woman. And men's, their Venus is the type of woman they like the energies they would like to sleep around with. So you'll know what type of energies he likes in the bed. No, I do just for your friends. Okay, that's cool too. Okay, that's cool. But nice to see you. I hope you have a good rest of your night. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks, you guys. This is an interesting reading. It was cool. Continue making the best decisions for yourself and your loved ones. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.